Tell me about your training though. I want to start getting into more training myself. So I'm
Yeah.
getting my meditation certification. I
Yeah.
have a degree in Buddhism from Harvard. But it's great. That's where I learned all this stuff. That's where I learned that basically all of the things that we consider in the West to be kind of like flaky about alternative spirituality, it's basically old Hinduism and old Buddhist and Zen techniques. It's almost like better branding to just say you're Buddhist, I think. Not to say it, but it's literally like, okay, a light worker is a bodhisattva, I guess, right?
Yeah.
I mean,
Yep.
what's the difference? And then I guess they have those mandalas, but here people have crystals. But mandalas
Yep.
and crystals are very close because mandalas are all about that geometry and
Exactly. Yep.
I mean
That's
they
basically what a crystal is.
what's that?
I said, yeah, and that's basically what a crystal is. It's like this perfect geometry.
Right. Okay, so then you have some training in crystal healing, or you're just into
Well,
it?
I mean, I don't. I mean, it's funny because I've been on the spiritual path since I was a little kid. Because, like I said, I went through a lot of trauma. And so right away, I started questioning and searching for peace and healing. I had like just the most chaotic lifestyle growing up. And so I have read so many books on the soul, on healing, on, different gurus. And it's like, I don't have the only like actual certificate I have is through yoga, is to
Right,
be a
right.
yoga teacher,
That's
right? But
okay.
a lot of it is I have a PhD in the hard knocks of life. Like I have a PhD in healing myself.
Yeah.
Like I really don't know a lot of people who have had like, OCD, schizophrenic mother, father was never around, went to prison. I had two sisters who went through some major addiction. We had physical, mental abuse.
Hmm.
For me to come out of that, quote unquote, normal, I won't say that I'm normal, but I've had to develop my own techniques to process and to heal. And the things that I've turned to is, of course, yoga,
Yeah.
journaling, affirmations,
Hmm.
reading all these different books, like finding my spiritual teachers and reading their books, and then putting it into practice. And that's the thing that we forget to do is, oh, I got a certificate in this, and so I'm a master in this. But it's like, but have you lived it?
Yeah.
Have you experienced it? So the best thing you can do is live it and experience it, and take note of it. That's why journaling is so powerful. Take note, and then you can go back and look at where you were a year ago, 2 years ago, see the growth, see how you've shifted and changed, and how you're implementing the things that you're learning.
Our philosophy is that we are God, and this is almost God University. Like life is God University. So you go 10, 15 years in, plus, I don't know how many reincarnations, a lot of reincarnations, but also you have access to all of it through certain types of meditation, stuff like that. And I love how Matt Kahn, he owns it so good. He used to start his speeches saying like, "Hey, I'm a spiritual teacher." This guy goes 2 hours as a comic. It's incredible. I've seen him go 2 hours, no notes, no teleprompter. You know what he's doing? Direct transmission, most high universal source, and that's it. He's going direct
Exactly. That's
transmission.
what I was going to bring up. Read all the books you want on meditation and connecting, but you need to do it. You need to experience it yourself. And once you're in that state of going inwards, your body has a consciousness of its own. So it's going to move and breathe and do the things that it needs to do to get back into alignment.
Yeah.
And I experienced this when I had my little MDMA experience. I don't even know how I did this, but I performed a whole shamanic healing session on myself. And I was literally so sick while it was happening. Like you've seen like people do ayahuasca, right? They have this purge. They basically puke into a bucket, and what they're doing is they're puking out this negative energy that's been in their body.
Yeah.
And same experience when I did MDMA, and I don't know how I did this, but I'll show you. I was literally feeling that that like negative stuff come out of my throat. And it was like, the best way I can describe it is like plunging a toilet. It's so weird. So like I was standing and I brought in the light and I'm breathing in and then I'm pushing it down, and wherever it was blocked, like in a chakra, I'd feel it and kind of like gag. And then I have no idea how I knew how to do this, but I started to bring the energy up like this. And I realized I'm doing the DNA double helix and I'm letting it go.
Right.
And I did that for about, what's that?
You physically did that with your hands, or like you visualized that in your body?
Nope, I did it with my hands. I didn't know it was, I was literally so, I mean,
Hey,
it
man,
was like taking,
you're
I didn't even
fucking
know what was happening at this point. Yeah, and I was like literally like pushing it down, feeling where it was blocked, and I could feel where it was blocked because I would get like this like sick, like I wanted to throw up, like this
Wow.
gaggy feeling.
You're like the Exorcist.
And I'd move it up and
Yeah.
let it go.
Oh, okay. So you moved it up all gracefully. Like you didn't do like an Exorcist. Like remember in The Exorcist where she's just like, ah, and it's just like.
And I didn't. The thing is, like, I wasn't actually puking. Like I felt like I needed to. I felt really, really sick, but like I didn't actually puke like anything up. Plus, I was on Molly. Like when you're on Molly, you know, you're just drinking water the entire time.
Yeah.
So there's really nothing to puke up. But I had never had an experience like that before on Molly, because why? Usually you go to like a party and you're dancing and you're not doing like a healing therapy session. You're not sitting with yourself and feeling what's coming up.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it was like beyond this world. And I'm just like, and it was the night of the riots, the Saturday of the riots. So it was just like fucking utter energetic fear and chaos coming up.
Wow. So this is like 3 weeks ago, you're saying? 3-4 weeks.
Yeah.
Ago. You did a self-guided healing.
Yes.
Wow.
Yep. But to bring it around, what I'm saying is like your body already knows what. I had no idea to do this. Like where the hell did that come from? I have no idea. I was literally, yeah, I was like freaking myself out.
Yeah.
I was like, what the hell is happening?
Yeah. And people laugh at that, and it's like, it is silly, but it's like, do you know? Nobody knows. These people act like they know exactly what to do, and like they're gonna be depressed, they're gonna die, they're gonna be miserable, whatever. And yet, oh, what do you did this? It's not like this, it's this and this. It's like, whatever, man, do whatever you want.
You listen and you follow your own truth, your own light. And I did a post on Instagram about this the other day, is stop looking to other people for the answers. Okay. They have done it a certain way, but
they're idiots.
Got to turn.
They're stupid people. Don't.
Yeah.
It's literally the more conflict. Yeah. It's like literally more
because
conflict.
they did it a certain way doesn't mean it's going to work for you. So like start feeling into your body, create that mind body awareness, and allow yourself to heal yourself. Your body is a conscious entity within itself. So if you get the hell out of the way and you get your mind out of the way, it's going to heal. It's going to do what it needs to do.